Heart of Hollywood, California. Welcome to the Early Late Night Show. Here's your host, Dixie D'Amelio.
Hello everyone, it is Dixie D'Amelio back with another episode of the Early Late Night Show, and today we have a special guest, Olivia O'Brien. Thanks guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
I've obviously been a huge fan of you for a really long time, Charlie and I both. And the other night you got to sing at Charlie's birthday dinner. And when I was sitting down watching, none of my friends knew I Hate You, I Love You is a song you sang.
I feel like people don't realize that. I mean, it was my first song I ever put out, and I was like literally a child. I was like 15. So, and then my music I make now, I feel like is super different. So people, and like that song was so big, I feel like people heard it at the time. Like I wasn't an established artist, so people were just like, oh yeah, that song. And then I tell people and they're like, that was you? So, but yeah.
How was that, like being your first song ever and doing so insane?
It was definitely weird and unexpected. Like I did not think that it would do anything. So it was cool. And I wasn't planning on being an artist until that song kind of blew up and I was like, oh wait, like I guess I could do this. Like I always wrote songs, but I never had the confidence to be like, I'm gonna be an artist and I'm gonna try. And then once that happened, I was like, okay, now I can do this and this can be a thing and maybe I can be an artist, and now I am, so it's pretty cool.
So you were supposed to go on tour, or you were
I was
in the middle of
in the middle, I know. It was like literally the craziest thing ever.
Right when COVID started.
I was in my green room getting ready and the news was on and the governor of Maryland, I was in Maryland, went on, was like, all events with more than 250 people have to be canceled, like no gatherings, whatever. There was kids outside like lined up and they all had to go home. Yeah, it was really sad. And then I was like, but I'd already prepared myself because I knew that this was gonna happen. Like the couple days before that, my managers called me and they were like, I don't know if this is, you might have to go home. And I was like crying. And then I was like, okay, well, this is obviously the state of the world right now and we're all going through this together. So then I was like, I'm going home.
Honestly, your post about it was one of the first I saw. I was like, I just felt really out of the loop. I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw like you postponed it first.
Yeah.
You postponed it and I saw that and I was like, wait, what? And then
I know, it was crazy. And everyone started doing, because there was a bunch of people on tour at that time. It was really crazy. I didn't think, when I first went on tour, I didn't think it was gonna get that. I mean, no one could have predicted that. It was really crazy. But it is technically still postponed. We rescheduled the date. So much fun. And I never like realized how much I would miss it, because sometimes it gets like stressful and it's crazy. But I miss it so much and I would do anything to be on tour right now. Like it's
What's
so
your
much fun.
favorite part?
I mean, like, other than the actual, like, I mean, because you're on tour for however many weeks, you're only performing for like an hour and 20 minutes of each night, right? So aside from that actual time when I'm performing, I think it's just cool to be able to travel and see all these cities that I might never have a reason to go to. Like,